Now, when we are back in Ghana, we hear of a lot of restrictions in Dubai. Dubai, they know they high, meaning they know they smoke for there. They know they how do you call drink for there. So we hear a lot that you don't do this in Dubai, we don't do this in Dubai and all that. What are some of the do's and don'ts in Dubai?
You know, as the saying goes, when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. One of the things that makes Dubai unique is its culture, tradition, and religion. The main religion here is Islam, and they have their system. So it's important for you to abide by these. Then they are not so strict that you have to break your neck to go through to follow them. They are just simple, and they are there to keep us safe and keep others safe as well. Some of the things you should do, well, I'll start with the things you should do. You can try the Dubai Metro, which is the train system. The reason is it's cheaper, and you can visit major places like the Dubai Mall, like the Burj Khalifa, through Mall of the Emirates. You can visit those areas through the metro or the trains. You should also see most of the attractions around here. The things you shouldn't do, well, one of the things is to dress modestly. It's important for you to give respect to others, and one way to respect others is not to show too much skin. Yeah. So you should wear light clothes but not revealing clothes because it gets hot here. So you don't come with jackets. And one of the things you should do is to check the timings that you're coming to Dubai. Most of the time is hot here, but from December or November, December, January and February, it's chilly, it's cold. So you can get a light jacket to put on or put into your luggages, and that should give you a good time. One of the things you shouldn't do, don't take pictures of others. Don't take pictures of others without permission.
But then, I mean,
they find it offensive.
Likely if you're taking a picture and the focus isn't the person, but maybe the person finds himself or herself at the background. Does it? Well,
if there's a tourist who finds himself, who realizes that you have a camera on him, but then the focus is not on him, he can ask to see it. And if he sees it and it's nothing he can be bothered about, sure, that's okay. Yeah, so you just try to explain to him that no, the focus is not on him. He just finds himself in the background, and that's fine. That's fine. Also, you should make sure that you don't handshake the opposite sex. Yes, unless they want it.
So you can't just walk to any lady and handshake.
Yeah.
Is there any special reason for that?
Well, yeah, it's because they find it offensive.
Wow.
Yes, they find it offensive.
To shake somebody
just of the opposite sex. Or their spouses could also get angry.
Wow.
Yes. So
what if the person is not married?
Yeah, if the person is not married and they want to shake your hands, of course, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's just so that there wouldn't be any issues, there wouldn't be any problems, or any lady wouldn't find it offensive or as a sexual assault. Yes. So these are some of the things you shouldn't do, and you shouldn't drink alcohol in public. In public, you shouldn't drink alcohol in public. Yeah.
What about smoking?
Smoking is allowed, but most of the time there are designated areas for smoking.
I mean, when I talk about smoking, it's not limited to
cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, people love to smoke weed or ganja and all that stuff.
Yeah.
With that, is it allowed on the street or the smoking zones? Can you smoke weed here?
Unfortunately, no, you can't smoke weed here in Dubai. It's illegal. Wow. It's illegal to trade weed or to smoke weed. It's illegal here. Yeah, but cigarettes are allowed. You can smoke cigarettes. You can go to the designated areas for smoking, and you can smoke cigarettes. But besides that, nothing else is allowed. Yeah.
But from a tight source, I'm reliably informed that there is weed in the stuff.
Well, you see, the thing with things being illegal is, well, the authorities may know that it's around. That's why they are making it illegal. Yeah. Right. So you may go somewhere, they'll tell you, no, this you can't do it here. But you may find a few people, getting involved with it. But generally, it's illegal.
And then with the alcohol, I learned that there are times that you can drink, and there are certain times you can drink. Like in the morning, the bars are not allowed to sell alcoholic beverages to the public. I don't know if that is true.
Well, what I can say about that is that during the Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, alcohol is not allowed under no circumstance. Yes, because it's a holy month and they have to keep it holy. Besides that, you can take alcohol, but then you have to take it indoor or at a registered or certified bar. Most of the 5-star hotels are allowed to sell alcohol. Yes, so that's what I can say about that.
All right, and with a big question: is prostitution done in Dubai?
Oh, this is a big question.
Yeah.
Well, prostitution is illegal in Dubai.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
But
Prostitution
it goes on.
I can tell.
You haven't seen a prostitute here in Dubai before?
Well, personally, I haven't actually spoken to one.
You haven't seen one before?
Well, I can see a lady. I wouldn't know if it's a prostitute or not. But
you haven't heard that there are certain spots that prostitution goes on here, prostitution goes on in these areas.
Not exactly.
You know. You just want to save the face of Dubai. And, your job.
No, not
because
exactly.
Definitely. I'm sure that there are instances that you've had clients that they asked that, hey, Charlie, where I go get some nice girl with me.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I've gotten that a number of times.
They might not go directly that they are looking for a prostitute, but then if a client comes in and tells you that I need a girl to spend a night with, I need a girl by me.
Well,
he's not looking for a prostitute, but
a girl
to
spend the night with.
Spend a night with. That is not prostitution.
Well, there are clubs around here, okay, and in the club, almost everything is acceptable.
Everything is for sale.
Well, yeah, you can put it that way. In that regard, if you do meet a lady who, accepts to...
you propose to her.
Right.
And then she also gives you a fee. That is not prostitution.
Well, that will be between the two of you. Yeah. So generally that's it, but it's frowned upon.
All right. Away from that, let's come to the city of Dubai. The looks, how it was built, and then how clean the city is. Do you think that it is something we can achieve back home in Ghana?
Yeah, I believe we can achieve it in Ghana. It will take some time, but all we have to do is to commit to it and start. So,
in your own view, what are some of the key things that you think that if we stick to it, or if our leaders should look at that direction, we can actually make Ghana look like Dubai? Some of the